Bryant passes to Reynolds. Good ball movement here by the East. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 6 assists now in the game. The West trails by 5. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got Bryant. Reynolds is out there with James. And it's Mack in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Gilmore. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Reynolds. Back to Mack. Beyond the arc. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. There's the pass to Cruz. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Lewis checked in for the East. Here's Reynolds. He hits it from 9. Reynolds has got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now, here's Bryant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Charity stripe shot. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
He gets that one. Reynolds has got 22.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
The East leading by 5. Stolen. LaRue.
Great goodness! That was special.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Now here's Matt. Kicks it to James. Ryan sets the screen for James.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now off the inbound, he lays it in. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Here's Cruz, and Reynolds pulls it down. Reynolds has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back the pass to Reynolds. He dishes it to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 10. 1:35 left in the 4th. And good, he nails it.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and, you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
LaRue, he's covered by Matt. Good on the three-point shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Out to the right wing. There's the three. It's rebounded by the West.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop. He took it inside.
Here's Reynolds. He kicks it to James. Into the lane. And James throws it down hard.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
The 11-footer. And Reynolds pulls it down. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Jordan in the corner. Some nice passing here by the West. LaRue. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 5. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt. He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's Reynolds, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock is the priority.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
LaRue. Here's Cruz. Takes a 3. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Six seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now. And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Reynolds. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, we always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
James is out there with Lewis. Then it's Reynolds. Then it's Bryant. And it's Mack in at the 2. Lewis on the way. And he banks in the layup. Lewis has got the first basket here in overtime for the East All-Stars.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Cruz. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now here's Mack. Offline with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even.
That's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Lewis. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Overtime still getting started here. Just about a minute in. A nice shot by Jordan.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's blocked by Lewis. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And there's another turnover by the East. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Second shot opportunity, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
The East trail by 6. Here's Reynolds. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. And it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Now here's Mack. Pass to Lewis. Jordan with the steal. One-on-one fast break from downtown. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point West All-Star lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And the East All-Stars call time here. The East trail by 11. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Bryant defending to the right side. LaRue, again, the West All-Stars.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Here's Reynolds. In the corner, it's James. No good with the triple.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
That's tipped. They recover it. Passes it to Reynolds. To halt the run. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 15. And stolen by James. And now running it up the court. Matt pushing it up. Here's Bryant. And another miss by the East.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
That bucket in no time at all. And he's got 41.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Mack, no luck. He's covered by Mack. Jordan, the pass to Cruz. LaRue goes back up. Launches a three. It's good from long range.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him. He's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Out of hand on it. Pops it up for Jordan. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here is Davis. Here's Gilmore. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And the West can just let the clock run down from here. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Bryant looking it over. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
No, you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I think working the work she's working.
War no control, hit spinning. New bands printed, nails acrylic. Wash my hands before I touch these winnings. Brand new denim on tier, wet it. Fans who fed up with that I drop. I'm still hot. Shorty, pick a subject, need to switch that quick. Before I dip, I got 10, 20 business calls, okay. Send me those details, deals on emails. Shorty want my clothes like I did it for a resale. Hold up, I'ma be there. ETA late, cause I gotta do you ain't been in. I'ma get a fee that, make them all say W first name, stepping shoes, you ain't see it. Introduce me to a new name, I forgot it. I got shows, I got mama, I got shorty, I got on my phone. Better watch out for the decline, ayy. On my body, what got design, ayy. Pockets full, how many phones, throw a peace sign, wait. One hand, busy case, she call me. I be in the city when I need no fame, no pressure, still a contest, why wait? Ayy, I don't let it ride no waves, yeah. She just wanna. Only difference between me and you is me and you on me, not you. That's my favorite part, I'm into me like how my digits do. With that and some Evian, I'm sipping Fiji too. Took a photo up in Fuji Mountain, look like all these views I don't have yet. I'ma need a couch, a PS5, and a bad. I'ma need a towel, wash my face off for. I just need percentage for him, I say you have doubt, yeah. Told us in the bounce, cause down me. Paint the canvas like Ali, paint the cameras like I get drip before I leave. The crystal on the leaves, the school stay on the knees. She pay the fee, she got expensive habits. I said me too, I'm clean. Okay, left the and I don't got time, better hurry up. Under 20, I did Forbes, under 30, yes. Shorty proud I did F1 without a formula. Dip outside the party if there's business conversations. I don't leave the crib without a code like it's Matrix. Plan my outfits out like fashion week is every day. Y'all misunderstanding while my miss is on vacation. Only miss I do is when my only miss I do is when I rap and I don't say that was 2020, now I'm back for a replacement. I can't stand you, but this is standing ovation. Hey, Warren ain't in the same place. You shoot coders wanna save face. Racks can't fit in essays. Tapped in outfit breaks. Too bad stayed late. New platinum rings, chains. Everything's so boring. I'ma take it off when I wanna. I don't dress to impress. Hey, only speak real on the net. Yeah, many be fake on the set. Yeah, I still push like a rep. I still cook like a chef. And I'm preaching what I meant. And I'm preaching what I, yeah.
With the first pick in the 1992 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic selects Shaquille O'Neal from Louisiana State University.
Should write a book about every step on my way up the ladder. I came out the mud, it was an ugly chapter. I don't even show up at your fancy parties. If you see me hanging out, it's off the rafters. Only baller to go platinum. If you count my points and rebounds, quadruple platinum. Got 2 retired jerseys in 2 different cities. I'm still waiting on that call from the Orlando Magic. Look, I feel overly blessed. Put 7 on the check. I cannot be quoted for less. Taking trips day to day. I get global respect. When I'm not with Kenny Smith, I'm still close to a check. Can't believe my little brother Kobe gone. Thank you for the 3-peat. If I talked about that pain, you wouldn't believe me. Might go by the LA Sparks and change the name to the GGs. Get Chuck to coach and first ship gonna be a freebie. Broken records, broken backboards. Broke the records for broken backboards. I'm that raw. Turks and Caicos with a bad